Hey guys, what's up? Pokemon Expert Emerald video number 7. So in the last video we took on Roxanne at the Rustboro City Gym and won. Her nose pass gave me a little bit more trouble than it should have, but that's okay. Roka pulled through and won that one. So I came up here to Route 1 something. I didn't catch what this is, just to see if there's anything up here that I can do. Doesn't look like it, so coming back down here to Rustboro City. All my Pokemon are all healed up. Oh, here's May. Alright, so I'm registering May in the Pokenav. Passed by Mr. Briny, Petalburg Woods, Cottage by the Sea. Yes, we're gonna battle May. I just became a trainer, so she's not gonna lose. So she's sending out Skitty. I'll send out Sanders, since all I have is Sanders and Roka so far. So took down Skitty this time a lot easier than the last time. That was fun. Sanders got up to level 19. Next is Mudkip. I guess her Mudkip hadn't evolved yet. I'll bring Sanders back and send out Roka. I think Roka should be able to handle this Mudkip. Let's see, it's at level 16. Well, it should have evolved, shouldn't it have? Razor Leaf on the Mudkip. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about, Willis. Nice. Alright, so we beat May. That was a lot easier than the first time. Want to say, the last video, if you guys watched that last video, Poketch, another PokeTuber, did some co-commentary with me, so want to thank him for doing that with me on one of my videos. I also did commentary on one of his videos. It hasn't been, as of right now, it hasn't been uploaded yet. I don't think it has. Let me check. YouTube. He was gonna let me know when it was uploaded, but I haven't heard from him. No, it hasn't been uploaded yet. So that's okay. When it is, I'll be sure and put a link in one of the videos so that you guys can check out that video too. The one that I co-commentated on his video that I did the co-commentary on, he had an Eevee, and he was trying to figure out what to evolve that Eevee into. He was gonna do either Jolteon or Umbreon. So I kind of made that my unofficial question of the day in the last video. What should he evolve his Eevee into, Jolteon or Umbreon? And so far, I think Umbreon was winning. But you know, we'll see. I'll show him the answers once it's all said and done. But anyway, yeah, I really enjoyed doing that. That was fun. So I hope you guys liked it too. We'll probably do some more of those in the future. So that was fun. Anyway, in the last video that I did solo commentary was number 5, and I said in video number 5 that I would go over the answers of the question of the day in this video. So my question of the day in video number 5 was, what is your favorite battle item to use? I don't use battle items personally, but I know other people do. But it sounds like there are a lot of other people that don't use battle items, or at least most of the people who commented on that video. Uzumaki Minma uses battle items. Her favorite is Dire Hit. Malcolm Vela Vidal says, I never use battle items now that I think about it. Shreyan Roy does not use battle items, and I Am Black Man doesn't use them, just sells them for the money, which is what I do. I sell them. Anyway, we just met up with Mr. Briny there in his Pico, or his Wingull named Pico. So now we're riding down to Dewford Town. Dewford City or Dewford Town? Dewford Town. This is the home of the second gym leader, Brawly, which I think we will take on in the next video, I think. Yeah, I think that's right. So yes. Oh, okay, so I get a silk scarf from this guy. You let your Pokemon hold a silk scarf, and that increases their that increases the power of normal type attacks. And this guy gives us an old rod, so that's awesome. I will be using that old rod to catch a Pokemon here several videos from now, so yeah. I'm gonna check out Dewford Town. There's a Totodile. Let's see if I can catch this guy. Got Sanders up front, which is probably good. I'll use Ember. Okay. You know what? I don't know if I have Pokeballs. Let's see. I have 4 Pokeballs and 3 Great Balls. Oh no, the Pokemon broke free. Even if I catch this Totodile, I'm not going to use it on my team. I already have a water-type Pokemon in mind that I want to use. I pretty much have my team figured out by now, so... Nope, Premier Ball didn't do anything. Let's try one more Pokeball. I have those 3 Great Balls. I mean, they're great, you know. I'm almost... Let's try the Great Ball. Ah, no. Dang it. Or should I say, shoot, it was so close, too. You know, if I use up all these Pokeballs, I'm gonna have to go back to, like, the mainland and buy some more, because there is a Pokemon that I want to catch on this island. Like, for my team. Dang it! Oh, that sucks. I guess I'll just knock it out and take the experience. Okay. Well, that sucks. Pokemon Center. I really like the Pokemon Centers in the new games that, you know, the marked and the, like, healing thing is, like, in the same building. It works out. Okay. Oh, what's this? Ooh, a heart scale, nice. There is actually someone in Verdanturf Town who sells heart scales, I believe for $4,000. So, yeah. The heart scales are pretty easy to get in this game. Let's go in here. Busy letter and fishing. Yeah, I never quite understood, like, all this stuff, like, oh, what's like hip and in vogue and such, and like, even when I played Pokemon Emerald, like, oh my god, busy letter. I mean, I don't think it's always busy letter. I think it changes depending on well, I don't think it really depends on anything. It just changes, like, it's just random, like, so in my case it's busy letter. I mean, you guys might have something else. You know what, that's my question of the day. I think some of you guys are playing along with me because you're asking about the link and how to patch. But even if you aren't playing along with me, you know, these guys are like, oh my god, busy letter. If you're playing along with me, or if you're not, maybe you remember, you know, what was trending, like, when, you know, you got to Dewford Town or in, you know, different areas. Like, do you remember, like, oh, I remember this was, you know, trending or whatever. So, answer in the comments. For me, it's busy letter, but I'm sure for you guys it's different. Maybe one of you guys is busy letter. I don't know. Anyway, you run into this guy who wants to battle. He has a level 16 Staryu. So, yeah, there's no match for Sanders. Because Sanders is just like, ah, Sanders. Then we got this guy up here. But you know, before I do that, I am going to run back up to the mainland and get me some Pokeballs. Because I actually didn't think that that guy would battle. Let's see. I'm gonna go to Petalburg Town. Sorry, I'm quiet. I just noticed that Poketch commented on my last video that he did the commentary on, but for whatever reason I can't reply to his comment. I can reply to everyone else's comment. That's weird. Anyway, went and got the Pokeball, so now I'm gonna head over here to the cave and battle this guy first, and he starts off with a level 16 Magikarp, which I'm surprised. Not that it's a Magikarp, but it's only at level 16. Usually when these guys, like you run into these guys who have the Magikarp, they're usually like at a like level 30 or something, because you know it might as well be at level 30, because what else is it gonna do? Splash. Level 16 Clan Pearl. Double kick. Iron defense. Defense rose sharply. Okay, well maybe it'll be a good idea to switch out into Nroka. Icy wind. Oh crap, that sucks. Whoa. 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 Let's see if I can absorb some of my strength back. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I only got 7 HP, but still. That's 7 more than I had before. Ooh, Corsola is next. I should be able to get some back with this one. Corsola! Absorb. That's really freaking effective. Yeah, back in the green. That's right, Corsola uses Bubble, which is gonna do nothing. Gonna do nothing. Oh. Nicely done, Nroka. When all looked lost, you came back. Registered Fisherman Elliot in the Pokénav. Now this is technically Route 106 up here, I think. So let's go into the cave. Like, oh, what's up, hiker? Gonna get out the repel. Which, looking back on this, was actually a pretty bad idea. Steven! This is why we're coming through here. To find Steven, because I gotta give him that letter. And then I go back to Rustboro City and get that, what do you call it? EXP share? That guy just gave us HM5 Flash, but I don't have the badge yet from Dewford's Gym, so I'm not really going to be able to use it yet. So I'll just navigate this place without Flash, which isn't that difficult. Oh, hey, here we go. A Pokeball. That's awesome. Oh, okay, I guess I hit a dead end. We'll go this way. Repels the fight wore off. Let's see what kind of Pokemon I find in here. Phanpy. See, now I know where Roxanne caught her Phanpy. Did Mr. Brainy bring her over here? I don't know. A Cubone. He's like, bah, Cubone. Oh, okay. Here's a ladder. Just make sure I don't miss anything before I go down the ladder. Oh, Wooper! He's like, Wooper! See what I mean about like all the Pokemon that you can catch in this game already? A nose pass. Haha, so this is where Roxanne got her nose pass. I might have actually considered using one of these if it could evolve into Probopass. But Probopass was not till Gen 4, so that won't work. Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire should have Probopass. Oh, and speaking of Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, I know I'm a few days late with this, but they it was funny because I narrated video number 5 on Sunday, and I actually said in that video, you know, they haven't really given us any more information on Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire since, you know, they announced it and showed that little like 10-second video of the legendaries. And after I finished with that video, I went on the Bulbapedia, and they're like, oh, guess what? Koro scans. Like, oh, are you serious? After I just said we don't have any information? But yeah, if you haven't seen it, which, if you haven't, I'm surprised because it's been all over YouTube. Mega Evolutions have been announced for Swampert and Sceptile. I gotta be honest, the one for Swampert looks awesome. That's probably my favorite. The one for Sceptile looks pretty cool. That's probably the one I'll have just based on you guys' votes so far. Remember, if you guys want to vote for my starter in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, go to video number 1 of Expert Emerald walkthrough, not the sneak peek, but video number 1, and vote in the comments. Like I said, Trico is leading so far. But yeah, they all look pretty cool. I was kind of... The Mega Blaziken just looked okay to me. I mean, it didn't really, to me, add that much to Blaziken, but oh, that Mega Swampert just looks amazing. And the Mega Sceptile is pretty cool. But, oh, there's an Everstone. They also added a Mega Evolution to Diancie, which is kind of crazy. I don't believe there's been a Diancie event yet in North America or Europe. I think there might have been one in Japan, but I don't think there's been one yet in North America or Europe or anywhere else. There might have been one in Japan. I thought I read something about one in Korea. I don't know. But I'm waiting for that announcement for the Diancie event. But given that there's going to be a Mega Evolution in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, I'm thinking that they'll probably wait for those games before they actually do it. Which, that's fine. Anyway, so they announced those Mega Evolutions. They also showed the main characters. They look a little bit different. The team member, Brendan and May, the teams, Team Magma and Team Aqua, they've given their characters like a full like reboot. And okay, here's Steven. I'm gonna see what he has to say, and then I'll go back to talking about that. Okay, but we give Steven the letter, and yeah, I went through a lot of trouble actually to give you this letter. So he gives me TM47 Steelwing, which is awesome sauce. That probably, yeah, that's awesome. So we're registering Steven in the Pokénav. Since we've gotten to know each other in there, he just leaves me here. Okay. There's a Pokemon, like I said, that I want to catch in this cave for my team. So I'm just gonna keep running around until I find it. Anyway, they announced those Mega Evolutions. Team Magma and Team Aqua, the look of their team members has been changed drastically. And then also, a lot of people have been talking about the cover art of the two games. Groudon and Kyogre, how they look different than, you know, what they did in the regular games. And that has also been addressed. Apparently those are different forms of the Pokemon, not Mega Evolutions, different forms. It's called the Primordial form, I think is what it was called. And basically that's like the prehistoric form of those Pokemon. And like when they revert to their primordial form, they have like the same power that they did, you know, back in the day. So I don't know, I didn't really understand too much, or that's really all they said about that. So yeah, that was kind of interesting. But anyway, we've just run into this Zubat here, and you may have noticed that I'm actually battling this thing, and that is because this is the Pokemon that I was looking for in here that I want to catch for my team. Yeah, I'm actually going to catch a Zubat and use it on my team. This is the first Zubat I've actually run into in this cave, though, so, you know, we're not, you know, being trolled with Zubats like we usually are in these caves. Oh, Leech Life. You know, that'll do a lot of damage, I just realized. Yeah, okay. Let's do Razor Leaf. Okay. Alright, Supersonic, that's fine, just don't use Leech Life. I went and bought all those Pokeballs. So, Pokeball, go! Pokeball, go! Go! Yes! Gotcha! Zubat was caught. And this is also the first male Pokemon on my team, so. While living in Pitch Black Cavern... Oh, I didn't give myself enough time to read that. Yes, I'll give a nickname to the captured Zubat because you are going to be on my team now. And because you always, you know, get trolled by Zubats whenever you go into a cave, that's going to be your nickname. Troll. You are Troll. Because you're a troll. That's awesome. Alright, so now we're done here. We found Steven, delivered the letter. And, caught the Zubat. I'm going to leave this cave. I'm going to go up to Dewford in the next video to deliver the... or to get my EXP share. So, because I'm already kind of running long in this one. So, yeah, basically just want to say thank you very much for watching. Leave a like and a comment down below and answer the question of the day about what's trending in your game. Mine is Busy Letter. So yeah, thanks for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye.